All right. When I think of addiction, I like of it in a sense of a language or an addition to what you already have. And the drug is a behavior that people become addicted to. And I think that in this wise, I think that there are unmet needs and unresolved trauma that we're dealing with, and it creates the D-R-A-M-A. I think the drama, I may spell it wrong. The drama become very theatrical. Very so interesting. And it's, for me, it's based on, or the root of it is relationship problems. But I want to talk about some spiritual truths as I understand it to be when it comes to addiction. Addiction distorts the natural order of human function and value. Spiritual truth then is not just about belief, it's about returning to the original design of purpose, order, and responsibility. It is the realignment of the inner person to a principle-centered life, free from the manipulation of external control systems. Addiction is not merely a chemical dependence, it is often a psychological consequence of moral, social, or emotional disorientation. So we have to be what? Reorientated. Spiritual truth becomes the lens of discernment through which one can separate false narratives, such as shame, guilt, inferiority, from one's inherent worth. Remember, I say I always promote the value of self-worth. The damage then happens, but healing doesn't mean it never existed. It means that it no longer controls you. Healing doesn't mean that the damage never existed. You just can't let it control you. The community as a reflection of higher power. The higher power is not simply a transcendent entity. It is in our interconnectedness, how we relate with ourselves. Spiritual truth is revealed through relationship, mutual respect, and shared values. I repeat, spiritual truth is revealed through relationship, mutual respect, and shared values. Right. This connection is not optional. It is essential. The addiction isolates truth. The addiction isolates. So therefore, there is a need to reconnect. Yeah. So these 7 pillars that we went over. Honesty. Honesty also is associated with intellectual clarity. Refusing to live in contradiction of that which you say you know, but that what you say you know, you don't practice on a daily basis. Someone would call it, they got to get on your dean if that's the case. Stay on it. You always have to stay on it. Because when you're going in a certain direction, that direction in which you're going, someone knows you're going that direction, and they're going to meet you right at the path. Yeah. So if I can say, I'm trying to maybe facilitate, if I can, the path that you're going through and try to give you a little push. But somehow or another, we've been trained in a situation where it's that we can resist the push because we are distracted by the mechanisms of this society, beware your technology. Because when we're hearing each other's face, we're not really paying each other no attention. There are other things that we give more attention to than the reality in which we live. So therefore, we always like to pay attention to somebody else's reality rather than pay attention to our own reality. I never seen so many people promote somebody's reality that somebody else did, but not promote what they're doing. That's how childish, immature we have become. And we want to call ourselves mature. Then when somebody comes and tries to say that with you, then you will act out in a matter in a way. Huh? That shows our level of what? Of immaturity. Be honest with it. The number two is the humility. That is the moral maturity. Recognizing that the ego is not strength. The ego is not strength, but resistance. That which is killing us is resistance to change. Ask the question, why are you here, and why are you still here, and why you keep coming back here? Be honest, why are you here? Do you want to continue to live a life the way that you have been living? You want to keep thinking the way that you say you've been thinking? We want to keep hiding behind our faith, our religion. We want to wear the nice garb. Oh, we like to look good. We like to feel good. Oh, that's what it's all about. It's about the euphoria. There come a time when we all have to bow down, and then when we make this transition to take off our seamless garments and stand right before that which we call our Creator.